Yes, yes. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Okay, should be good now. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me well. That's my first time streaming on Twitch. I would really appreciate your feedback, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if the sound is okay. I would be grateful for that. Let's take it. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, gentlemen. Let me know. Come on. Fuck off. Are you kidding me? Chapel of Holy Terror. Here we come. Here we come. Hoof, 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 hoof. That was dumb of me, actually. Already bad start. fuck, this shit is alive. That's annoying. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Come on. Motherfucker with this sermon. Shit. Oh no, I forgot about this. That's fine, though. Okay. Wow. Lol. Okay. Not bad. Dangerous bastard. Dangerous one. Interesting. What will happen if we'll cast again? Oh, it refreshed. Okay. Simply refreshed. Fine. Hmm. 2017. Mateusz, hello, hello. Mateusz, powiedz mi, czy słyszeć mi w porządku? Czy dobry jest dźwięk? Bo zastanawiam się, czy mikrofon działa normalnie. Powiedz mi, czy jest w porządku, czy słyszysz dobrze, czy słychać dobrze. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which country do you live in? Asks Metanoika. My friend, I live in Ukraine. I'm located in Ukraine. I think so, but I'm on phone speakers. I see. Okay, okay. Let me know, guys, if you'll need any adjustments to the sound. I've been experimenting a little bit recently. Shit, now he'll strike with the sermon for sure. Oh, he already did and I reflected it, right? Yeah, it reflected into mana crystal. Okay, okay, that's not bad. So we have 16 turns. Fine. That's a bit worrying. I don't want to leave these guys for a long time. I cannot stay here, right? I wish I could hit Templar, but... Level up. Okay, considering we have the book. Astral Tides, of course. He's gonna slam in me, right? No, 2 range, okay. 2 range is fine. Shit. I don't want to spend this. By the way, how did Twitch streaming went? Not really good, to be honest. I expect there were a lot of difficulties. Yeah, for some reason it stopped streaming in a while. I used the OBS plugin, but it didn't work really well, unfortunately. By the way, let me try again. Let me try starting streaming on Twitch again. Yeah, I just started. We'll see how it will go. We will see. Shit, you hit me with the sermon, right? I missed it. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Wait, what? Oath of Retribution, okay. I missed this. Makes sense. I'm not happy with it. Okay, now it's better. It's better. Shit. Sermon incoming, right? We have to. I'm afraid of worms, though. I'm really afraid of worms. Yeah, I reflected everything, by the way. That's nice. Hey, he didn't get stunned. Shit. No way. No way. For the God's sake. Okay, okay, that's better. That's something. Shit. What's your Twitch name? Stoneshard Tactics. Stoneshard down. Let me write in chat. Which? Have you read the new devlog in Metanoia asks? Yes, I did. I find these changes really interesting. I think we could really use an overhaul to enchanting system, as well as I'm really thrilled to see how wands work. That's really lovely. Yeah, looking forward to those actually. I really enjoy the upcoming changes. Unfortunately, I believe we'll see them in a year or so, but whatever. Better than nothing, you know. Better than nothing. I always miss this guy for some reason. I always miss it. Can you just die, please? What's this? Seal of Sanguimancy. Unfortunately, he has enough mana for this. Cannot fuck around. And another healing. Yeah, finally, okay. Nice. Twitch doesn't seem to work. Okay, thank you, yeah. There's some crap with Twitch, I don't know why. I don't know what's exactly wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I made some adjustments. Hopefully that will help. Let me take a look myself. No, for some reason it doesn't. Shit. Let me see. It worked really well for one reason. Thanks for a follow, by the way. I think that's yours follow. Thank you, friend. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work actually. It says that I'm live, but connection is unstable. Something is wrong with the settings, my settings, I believe. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. It resets the bandwidth limit for some reason up to 700, down to 700, I mean. That's really annoying, I cannot change this. Oh, wait a moment. Now it actually might work. Now it actually might work. Let me check this again. It actually might work now. No, fuck. Still doesn't. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, that's a dangerous gentleman. That's a really tough guy. The game sound is a bit loud, says Metonica. Okay, yeah. Thanks for telling that. Let me reduce it to 70 from 100. That should be okay, I believe. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that we cursed him. Really good. Yeah, he suffers from that. Okay. No shit. Fucking misclicks. I'm as usual, guys. Misclick does the job. Thanks God I have enough meds. I'm out of meds, by the way. Is this all heal I've got? God damn it. Yeah, I should save the meds actually. That looks pretty dangerous. Jelen, hello Jelen Real. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, mate. Enjoying the new tier 5 stuff? Just hit tier 3 on my hardcore guy. Well done, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying so far. I like new proselytes. They are very tricky and strong. Okay, let's get back to this gentleman later. Yeah, I'm enjoying the update so far. Oh my. Holy crap, that's dangerous. I've never done tier 5, says Jalen. Last guy got to tier 4. I was meaning to ask you, thoughts on Torch or Lantern with a Pyro character? To be honest, I don't think that there is much synergy. Of course it looks interesting, like you can ignite a tile and stuff like that, but why would you waste a turn igniting a tile, for example? That sounds really weak, unoptimal. Mateusz asks, any luck with secret rooms? If this question was to me, as far as I remember, we got a secret room in tier 5 human dungeon, actually. Yeah, it was a nice room where we got 2 unique items, a ring and the boots, as far as I remember. Yeah. And I see Jalen also found a secret room. Metonoika asks, what do you think will be next Caravan Follower? I am definitely sure that it will be related to magic. It will somehow provide some magic services, probably selling potions and various alchemist-like stuff, you know. I believe it will be like this. There should be boss somewhere, right? Who is this? Apostle? Is this a boss? Apostle is a boss, right? Yeah, Come My Fanatics is the boss. Shit. My god. What does he has? Cursed Bell. Yeah, 2 strong proselytes. Art ally. So okay, we don't need to reflect actually. So that's something beneficial. But he will summon a fucking ton of enemies. That's bad. Oh no fucking way. Are you insane or what? No. Look at this immobilization. Immobilization. I don't know why, by the way. And also fucking Mercstalker and this guy. Oh, I believe we are good. But okay, it's not over yet. We still have swapping. We have swapping. We have to play really precisely here, gentlemen. Just not to get fucked up really badly. Yeah, he will rush us, right? Fuck. We're in a deep shit, I would say. That's a real problem. That's a really big deal. You know what? Let's try probably like this. And we can swap afterwards, right? We can swap. Those misses. Yeah, situation is tough actually. The situation is indeed tough. Unholy Communion, this is dangerous. Peace of mind, he removed our peace of mind actually, yep. That sucks. We don't have much meds. That's a tough fight. The guy has like 3 rows of abilities. Yeah. I'm excited for Sabotage personality. I'm a red, lol. Yeah, I'm also excited for this. I hope it will be interesting technical complications. Nikimoro says, dude that summons meat shields versus dude that summons rocks that pew pew. Yeah. Hardcore run? No, this is not hardcore run. You know guys, it's really risky to play hardcore when patch just came out. I think that's too risky. How are we going to fight them with melee weapon? Yeah, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. Melee now seems to be a bit tough. Again, this fucking bell. I cannot focus it, right? What's my 44 damage, by the way? We should be able to beat the... Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Look, Fiend. Glad I have this thing here. Yeah, this guy seems very, very tough for us. Oh, there's an amalgam also. Shit. Look, those gentlemen here. Oh, by the way, that's our path back. They're cutting our way back. These guys, shit. Hopefully they will not break the door. That would really suck. Oh, okay. Okay, at least we got something. No, they're breaking the fucking doors. No way. Yeah, we have to reset. There's no way around. We cannot fight both fronts. Come on, and this fucker is here. And fucking Mercstalker, are you insane or what? Shit. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Miss, of course. What? This guy has no shield. Am I able to escape him at all? Okay. I would really love level 19, guys. Would be cool to see a dev stream playing the game. Yeah, you know, actually these dungeons are not considered to be completed by level 18. That's our hard way, you know. They intended this dungeon to exist for level at least 20, but 25 plus, you know. And this seems to be true mostly for melee builds now. However, I believe there are some builds that are capable of doing at level 16, like two-handed swords, shield and dagger, for example. By the way, I forgot to demonstrate to you that because they fixed daggers bonus crit damage, now we are able to do tier 5 humans, because previously we were slammed pretty badly there. But now we are able to. Okay, let's get out. Anointed is here. Will he bell me? Oh, he doesn't have one, okay. Of course, Worm is here already. Oh, that's a good opportunity to kick his ass. Oh yes. The swarm is coming for us. The swarm is coming. Nice. Wait, what? 17 life leech. Oh, that's a powerful life leech. Yeah, 20 damage. I shouldn't have allowed that. I forgot that it damaged that badly. No way. What the fuck, man? Slowly fighting our way through this madness. Literally madness, boys. Madness this is. Oh, that's a boss. Shit. No, let's get the fuck out of here. No way. No fucking way. Okay. Looks tough, boys. Looks tough indeed. I forgot to use some drugs, by the way. That would probably be useful. We got our ass kicked. But we're alive. We're alive. Okay, so questions. Questions, boys. Which hero is good for some armor two-hand sword axe action? Actually, Leo is good, I believe. Arna is also has some potential. I would not forget about this hero. Positive Psychic states may be really powerful. Especially imagine Arna straight with crown. How powerful it would be. Just if you're lucky enough to find crown with Arna. Your heroism, optimism, and second wind will be insanely strong, like Omega OP. So yeah, I would not forget about this thing. Can you hear me, boys, by the way? Is the sound good right now? One, yeah, it seems like okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Sorry, boys, let me focus on this crap. just not to get blasted. Okay, let's clear some stuff. Let's lure them carefully. Okay. This bastard is here. Okay, we reflect something. Oh. Okay. Ah, he's healing here. Shit, what have I done? Shit, he's still alive. This guy is still alive. He's very tanky. Whew, finally. Okay. Look at our optimism, guys. 24% fortitude with the crown. 24. Achieving a maximum of 50%, almost. That's insane, actually. We can have 50 if we will have our morale slightly more. So going back to your questions. Jelen says, on Rush, double hidden counter is nice mixed with might and magic, but it's unorthodox for sure, lol. Or body and soul, I mean, but playing Leo's thing, I'm a newbie, to be honest. You know, hybrid builds are very tricky. It's really complex task to make your hybrid build efficient, not just simply wasting turns to prove it's hybrid. Is it more efficient to combine than to go pure melee? That's a very good question that not many builds may ask for, answer for, excuse me. Game music bit too loud. Okay, let me reduce the game music. Music. Yeah, let's do it like this. Dual wielding axe. Yeah, dual wielding axe. You know, it's really lovely since axes have this wonderful tormenting swings passive which melts the health quite quickly, but the biggest issue with dual wielding, guys, is one simple truth. It has very low survivability. And I don't know, I was thinking, you know, of making dual wielding build based on my old template that combines sword and dagger. And the sword main hand, offhand, dagger main hand, because we really want to benefit much from dual wielding training, since it will give us 20% of hand efficiency when we're using different weapon types. Moreover, we could utilize deflect going for knight sword and parrying dagger that will give us even more block chance and block power. So dual wielding 15 strength build was my recent idea of to play with. Unfortunately, we cannot go anymore like magic mastery, seal, with some Arcanistics and with dual welding, since the bonus damage from Seal of Power now scales exclusively from the willpower, which makes very little use of this. If you're hoping to add a lot of magic damage to your attacks, that's kinda meh, you know. But I think we should consider some benefits that magic itself provides. For example, for mace, staves, electromancy synergy is good, since it reduces move and control resistance, which might come in handy actually as well. So Jolt does the same as Impulse. So yeah, this is something, but still. Come on. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? No way. I just digged my own hole, guys. Fuck. Yeah, I was just thinking, probably it's a mistake, and it's indeed a mistake. Yeah, I believe we are cooked here. It's a very tough spot we are in right now. Very, very tough. We have to survive for 4 more turns. One turn. No way. Yeah, he'll simply overpower us, and this guy with Apocalyptic Sermon will simply kick our ass. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. To be honest, seems really tough. Seems like we really need that Phantasm on level 19. That's very, very big issue for us. They just overwhelm us. Yeah, at least we have some impressive hail of blows, I would say, guys. Look. 50, 35, 36. That's insane, actually. I really like the way we managed to improve our damage. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Oh, that's how you deal with Mercstalker. Indeed. This guy will fucking erase me with this sermon. Yeah, we have to get out. Have to get out. I always have to keep one of these behind me so I can dimensional shift. There's no other way. No other way. But I feel that we strongly need level 8-19. I would rather go for mobs here that we didn't clear yet, just to get that experience to access Phantasm. I think that's a good way to handle this situation. Yeah, here it is, this bastard. Okay, okay, we achieved quite a thing. Oh, okay, okay, that's our chance, right? Nice, nice. Okay, we're getting closer, boys. We're getting closer, but how to proceed here? Shit. 59 damage, by the way. No, Hail of Blows, 1 turn cooldown. Come on. Fuck you, son of a bitch. Here, how we do it, boys. Yes. Yes, indeed. Takumaru, you just came in time. We just killed the Apostle. That was really tough. That was very difficult. But we managed to do this. We managed to, my friend. We managed to. Whew. He was really tough. To be honest, that endless summons, they really make the difference. Okay. What do you think, guys? What awaits us here? Bam! Electromancy 4, Casket, some chest piece, and relic bow. Oh, I wish I could play ranged. It's always useless, of course, for the hero, almost useless items we get in these chests, but always nice to see this bow. I love it. I love it, boys. Yeah, so basically we did the toughest tier 5 without having access to tier 4, actually. Which is quite impressive. Which is indeed quite impressive. Really hope they add flintlock pistols eventually. I don't think that they will, actually. I think that's very unlikely. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not how it works. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. Just fuck off. Oh, I dispelled him from this effect. Shit. Okay. Can we stun him? No, it will not work this way, right? I'm out of seal. Whoa. Hell no. Unfortunately, Swapping also counts as moving when using seal. That sucks. Crimson Rock. Yeah, you know, flintlocks and powder stuff, it doesn't seem like something out of this world. For me, actually, it doesn't. But who knows? Who knows? Intoxication, thirst, pain, fatigue, immunity. Yeah, but I really enjoy this build, guys. It's really cool. It's strong, it's efficient, it's tactical, it's tricky, you know, it's dangerous. This is really lovely. Fatigue. I wasn't using brew actually. Let's not fuck around. Cooldown's duration 10%. Yeah, that makes a huge difference actually. This cooldown duration. This makes a huge difference. And I don't like it. Level up, boys. Level up. Oh, look, shield now gives 6 arcane damage per teleporting. Very good. And this is also gives 6. Wow. That's something. And finally, Phantasm is back in menu, boys. Phantasm is back on menu. So how are we going to free the space for it? Ah, it's okay, it may be here. Not a big worry. I don't consider Phantasm as a source of damage, it's rather as a distracting tool. Arcane is goated. Love it on hybrids. Yeah, Arcane is really goated. Very powerful. Ah, shit. He'll sermon me, right? 8 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, we reflected. Sermon is next. He doesn't give a fuck, he just moves around. He just skipped a turn? That's it? Interesting. Yeah, look, I don't understand what this guy is doing actually. He just, you know, hanging around. Look, what's that? What's the... Is this an AI improvement that we deserve? Is that it? That's it? Yeah, luckily we burn all of energy using the dimensional shift. That's also cool. Out of range. Okay, we're out of its range. That's good. He is out of cooldowns also. Yeah, I don't like the fact that he's coming. Shit. Anybody know if the game is made by one dev? No, of course no, man. There's a whole team working on it. It seems like one person is working considering how slow development goes, but... He sermoned me again, shit. Zero mana, okay. I'm just thinking, do we need anything else from here? The crystals are so weak. I don't think that even there is a reason of improving them. No, I think it's rather more efficient go thaumaturgy into Forgotten Lore. Yeah. Crystals are just points of teleportation, simply. Unfortunately. Fish with vegetables. Gotcha. $22 damage, okay, at least something. Come on, Phantasm, you can do it. I'll help you a bit. The Phantasm was destroyed. Oh, you can do the same shit. Oh, yeah, he burned some tiles, actually. What fire resistance does he have? 33%. Yeah, he's not giving a fuck. Where's our backpack? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Look, this item almost got destroyed. Okay, let's focus on loot. Nothing, nothing. Healing salve. Oh. The only healing salve we've got. Arcanistics Т5s 4. Ranger 3. Okay. Nobody here? Nobody. Oh, Athletics 4. Interesting. Other Crystal Plus that Geo 3/3 stone spell, stone spikes. I tried this combo. I don't really like it. You know, I think much more efficient if you want to play Geomancy is to combine spikes with Schism. Schism has proven to be the best offensive spell ever, in my opinion. It's so good. Its reach is insane. Also, possibility to pull targets into each other, dazing them and dealing additional damage is very good. It's good in itself, but with Geomancy it simply gives you everything you want. Let's get back on the second floor. Probably there is some loot here that I forgot about. Okay, potion. Here's nothing. Another iron. Finally, we'll complete the quest in Menshir. Okay, what's here? Healing salve, gold talisman. Okay. That's a nice amulet, by the way. Very good one. Well, talisman. Oh, shelf. Nothing. Are we taking a relic bow? I'm not sure, actually. It takes so much space. But let's do it. Let's do it still. no space for for jar, but that's okay. Schism plus Warcry stun is fun. You know, Warcry is a really cool skill, but the biggest downside is Warcry, as well as the downside of skills such as kick and leg sweep, is that they lose their efficiency once you reach late game, unfortunately. They become like a burden, something that takes away one ability point from you, which helped you a lot to develop, but with which is a risky waste of turn later. Why? Oh, it's quite obvious regarding kick. It simply can be blocked, dodged, fumbled, and stuff, and it always happens, often happens with high tier enemies. Same with leg sweep. It's quite a little bit better actually. And Warcry on the later stages, many enemies have insane control resistance, which prevents you from utilizing this. You can put it inside the casket. Yeah, thanks for reminding. I definitely should have used this, but that's fine. Okay, fuck it. So what? The main challenge awaits for our build. Humans. Humans, gentlemen. Yeah, but look, actually we get some fatigue, but that's alright, we manage it. And I remind you that we did it without Alda's brew. So basically, I believe we should have had nearly 100% mana if we use the brew. Okay. Let's burn them down. Let's burn them down. Oh, look, Phantasm deals some nice damage actually. Surprisingly big. I thought the damage penalty based on distance would be higher. He has immunity, right? Yeah, he's doing good. Camp. We are hungry. Is there anything that we want to buy from equipment? I don't think so. We are actually having the best. I'm thinking of replacing this item with this ring because accuracy is very much needed. You see, we miss sometimes with this stuff, and we heavily rely on such stuff. Actually, hitting with hail of blows is crucial. Where is my ancient coin purse? I don't have one, right? That's an good protection against unholy damage, by the way. I hope we could have this combo earlier, you know. That would be really nice. Casket is actually really strong. Stronger than Codex. By the way, we discovered that Blessing works for Elf if you have Codex. You can get it manually from Shrine, but still it works. You got that Blessing. Oh yeah. I could use more of the repair kits. That was the last one. Shit. We have little money. We would definitely like to restock. Oh, it's actually here. That's a long way. 100 fodder. Last dungeon remaining, and the build is closed. But the Т5s, mage hunters are such a menace, pain in the ass. I'm really afraid of those. Also, bandits with dash and onrush are very, very dangerous. He doesn't have money anymore. Fuck. We need a good dish. That's a good dish. Onrush type. Holy magic tree would be nice. Yeah, that would be really nice. I agree, man. I would love to see holy magic tree. That's a really cool idea. That's a cool idea, you know. Making like a paladin style build. Dealing some... But holy damage would be too OP because enemies have a lot of negative sacred damage resistance. Wow, our diet is really well. Something tells me that they fixed it. Just look at it. 100% morale, guys. That's a rare sight. Having a wall 100. That's indeed rare. That's it? No way. Already out of money. As you notice, for this build, energy is never an issue. Never. Max health, healing efficiency, fortitude. That's not a bad amulet, by the way, for if you want to increase your survivability. That's definitely a consideration, especially with lifesteal, which will be improved by healing efficiency. That's actually, yeah, that's pretty decent amulet, I would say. And specifically in this current difficult to survive melee meta, that's for sure. Some cash injection would be nice. Oh, blue court mage boots. But they are worse than ours, actually. Yeah. We have dodge 9%. 2 big fire chance also. Abilities, energy cost. Yeah, mage boots are now not S tier. Mage hunter boots are S tier. That's for sure. Actually, mages nowadays can become quite dodgy. Look at this cap. 4 dodge here. 8, 9 here. It's 13 plus chest gives 8 more. It's 21% dodge from 3 items. That's very nice. That's a chunk of survivability. Also, it can be furthermore improved with now or never. 24 more dodge. So we are getting almost 50% mid-combat dodge chance. Isn't this amazing? This also helps. We get even more magic resistance and nature resistance for our 40% dodge chance, by the way. Yeah, that's something. That's indeed something. You know, guys, what I think a nice challenge would be? If instead of getting a random tier 5 unique item in dungeon, you get a special token which can be afterwards exchanged for one of the unique items. Or for example, you get like randomly from 1 to 2 tokens and the unique item costs 2 tokens to get. That would be nice. So you cannot be disappointed much with your run. They could add something like this. Trapper, burglar, these are the same. Oh my, it's so expensive. Nah. But we have a ton of gold, you know. No, still too expensive. Fuck this. Tombstone. Legendary Tombstone. They actually reduced the damage of flails really badly. From 28 to 25 this mace went. That's insane. Such a big nerf. Why his stock is so little? It's literally shrinked. Oh, identification scrolls. Yes, yes. Took disengage earlier, never read it. Very nice. Yeah, also having your enemies more fumble, less accuracy and less crit chance is very good if you're aiming for the melee encounters. Anyway, let's buy some food and go for the dungeon. Yeah, I'm rooting for this more, for more damage and crit efficiency. This one looks good, but it does not solve any of our impurities. You know, we don't need energy at all. Fatigue resistance is like meh. This is okay, but this looks better. 1 in 6k turns. Some more melee damage. Oh, this one gives magic power actually. But for 700 turns, no, not impressive. We can take this. And also Gulon liver in apples. That would be sufficient. Meds. Oh, of course, I forgot meds. I'm out of meds completely. Like literally almost empty. Are we buying the surgeon toolkit again? Oh, we have 2. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Okay, looks decent. Looks decent. Drugs. By the way, we can use the combination of Stardust with the Crown of Bernard for sanity replenishment. Yeah, that looks convenient actually. I would go for it, guys. Let's get some more Stardust from Alchemist. I think we can get a really good use of it. What's our bonus range? 11%. Stardust gives 10 more, so we'll get 20, but still, it's still 1 bonus range, which sucks. Anyway. So we need Stardust for 3 occasions. First, the very first battle at the fort outskirts, the second one at the entrance, and third one is the boss fight. I believe this is how we should go about this. Jalin says, gonna hop out and play a bit. Good luck. Off to second tier 3 on hardcore, level 11. Wow, that's nice. Level 11, tier 3. Looks like your build is optimal. It's quite strong as it is. Very nice. Good luck, man, and be careful. Be careful. Not rush. Don't rush. Should we exchange fatigue resistance and cooldown duration for this? Actually not, because backfire chance 7% is too big to sacrifice. The damage is tempting, guys, but I really love this stuff. Sacred damage is cool. Okay. Where is our Stardust? Here it is. Actually, this one is also good. Only one? You kidding me? Satiety, energy, clumsiness, satiety, healing. Nah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, ID scrolls. Yes, 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 ID scrolls. Frost? What's that? Freezing. Harm. Or me, bastard. He always has this item when I don't need it. Do you remember, guys, when I was trying to roll it on my ranger? How fucked up it was? It never dropped for me. Beast Slayer Sling. That's a decent sling, actually. Despite having slightly less damage, it has 10% more crit chance, which is very strong. Time to move on. Akiba 1983 says, doing two-handed mace earlier this morning on permadeath, getting wrecked by the ghosts on tier 3 dungeon. Man, ghosts are a real menace for two-handed maces. I've noticed that two-handed mace, for some reason, deals so badly against ghosts. That's insane. I know, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Believe me, that's a total disaster. What's our accuracy? 84.5. Shit. Something tells me that I wanna... Oh, I have this ring already. Okay, I don't need it. But it's damaged. Shit. Oh, we can repair it in the camp. Yeah, I would replace this with this, despite it being cheaper, but accuracy is so good. Oh, I remembered one important thing. That cloth merchant may have tier 5 elven belt, which is very good. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, this guy doesn't have... For some reason I've seen that tier 5 elven belt only in at that merchant. We're thirsty. Some immunity improvers. What's our immunity? 54. We don't need it at tier 5 brigands, but still. Oh yeah, this belt. Look, that's just what we need. Cooldown, yeah, that's OP. Holy smokes, we'll take it. Backfire chance -6. Spells energy cost 4 and 5% cooldown reduction. Yeah, that's definitely an improvement. Of course, we're taking it. Yeah, now we have perfect items. I couldn't imagine better items apart from unique ring and unique stuff. That would be really nice. Okay. We have to think carefully what are we taking with us. Quite carefully. So yeah, we would definitely need this one. With other inhalers, some painkillers. Some bandages. A lot of sails. This stuff. Even more sails. Some leather. Crown, I'm wondering. We have vivifying essence. Jar will probably spoil, but still. Yeah, the ring. Okay. For more accuracy. Let's try to get somewhat useful enchantment on it. Move resistance? No. Please. Dodge, control resistance, something better. Pain resistance, useless. That's why we need an enhancement reward, guys, because you know you have to roll something, and it usually takes some time not to get useless crap on your item. And abusing the system. Okay, 3 health. Let it be 3 health. Let's not abuse this stuff. Oh, we don't have enhancement here, okay. I basically need control resistance most of all. Also some dodge is beneficial, but control is such an important thing to have. Also guys, and unholy resistance enhancements are really cool. Not against brigands, but 8% unholy resistance is huge. It's actually huge. Useless shit. Useless. Energy useless. Health. Alright, let it be health. Okay, we're good. Let's not overcomplicate matters. So we have food. We have even more food. We still have a lot of space. We can take this in advance. Also this. We have 2 repair kits. That should be sufficient. Hopefully. Looks good. Yeah, I would like to improve its durability for sure. Let's strike at night. Endurance. Brew. Okay. Jar is expired. Fuck. Still have some space. Let's consider it carefully. One more smoke bomb? Why not? Let's be tricky. Okay, we're good to go. Did I forget any buffs? No, I did not. Let's go. Wait, do I have any more dust? By the way, I forgot to check the dust. Okay, no dust here, no dust here, but do Leif has some? No. Okay. Geomancer, fuck. That's bad. It was unnecessary, but fine. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Slinger. Shit. Look at the duration, that's insane. 50 damage from hand. Bada, hello man, just in time, nice. Yeah, we're doing the last dungeon of Mahir. The very last one. Oh, what a nice pool. Indeed. Two range. He's ready to jump in. Two. Okay. And two. Nice. 52 damage. Holy smokes. With base damage of 18. If we would have Arcanist stuff that has 6 arcane damage, we would have nearly 60 something damage right now. That's insane. Yeah, and accuracy is good. Crit 40% by the way. Fumble 0. Yeah, that rocks. Cooldown duration 25%. So it's only 9 turns cooldown. Good. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll make myself a cup of tea. I'll be in 2 minutes. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen. All right. We show that bastards who is the boss. Eight turn is maximum duration, I forgot about that. Oh, poor guy. Oh, that's a lovely hit. Oh! Ho ho ho! You tell me, guys. How can this skill not be overpowered? That's insane. Here we go. Cannot swap with anyone here, fortunately. Oh, look at that crit, 100. Imagine if he would hit me with this crap. How cooked I would be. Yeah, the shit has like 0% accuracy. It says that it has 94.5% accuracy, guys, but that doesn't seem to be true. I think it's bullshit. It's literally bullshit. Will this guy immediately go for on school charge? I don't think so. No, he will actually. Okay. Of course. 55 damage, by the way, from the wormhole. Look at this. Not bad. Oh my! I completely missed that. I shouldn't miss this stuff. Shit. On rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn it. We can actually block it like this, right? Ho ho ho! Take this. Nice. Damn, this guy's quite tanky actually. Oh, my damage is too low. Oh, I don't have seal. Fuck. No, our old good friend, Mage Hunter. Old good friend. Fuck. Okay, look, those misses are insane. No, I forgot about this. Uh. 23 turns cooldown of this shit. Yeah, Seal of Shackles is brutal. What the fuck is this? What? 2 misses, 3 misses in a row? That's insane. That's literally insane. All right. I knew that he will counter-strike. It's always like this. Of course, of course. No way. He has an on-rush. Oh my, that was painful. I blocked it partially, right? Yeah. 30 damage, by the way, that's a huge damage. Yeah, these guys are tough. Whoa! Look at this! Phantasm died from one hit? Oh, because it has lesser HP, because I have less HP. Okay. Yeah, that looks tough right now. I don't like how it looks. I really don't like it. He will unrush me, right? No, luckily not. But he will now, for sure. He's out of energy though. Yeah, look, this guy is deadly. 30 willpower. 6 here, 6 here. Let's take a look. 7 and 6. Wow. Even more damage. Okay. Even more damage. Takumaru, hello my friend. Same thing happened to me last game. Too many misses. That 85% accuracy feels like 1-2 misses in every 4 hits. Something is not right. Yeah man, you see this shit. That's not the first time we're experiencing this. I believe that the enemies have dodge chance on top of of that, and you get minus a lot of accuracy for fighting without a lantern. Probably. Probably. But why they don't have this accuracy penalty then? You know? Shit. 7 turns. Blocks 18 damage, okay. He vomited. Amazing. Still a risk. Look, this shit doesn't even hit. That's insane. Okay. Hopefully one crowbar will be enough for me in this dungeon. 25% crit avoidance. Three. Shit. No way. Wow. Dimensional shift every turn. What could be better? Boss room. Yeah, that's crappy. Who is this? Deserter? Doesn't look like a tier 5 mob. A robber baron. That's a weak boss actually. Nothing special. Oh, and Rush is back. Fuck. Oh yeah, I might get a hit. A decent hit here. Should we go for offense? Why not? Already half HP. Yeah, this is easy boss. This is not a difficult boss. No, what the fuck are you doing, man? Ho ho! Get this. Halo blow, final blow. And what do we have here, boys? Let's see. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Hermit Ring at least. Okay, this is something. Okay, this is not bad, but everything else is crap. This is crap. I don't even know if it's worth taking. By the way, 5 max health banner isn't that bad. Yeah guys, that's it. That's it, we did it. We finished the run with our Arcanist. It was pretty fun, I believe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Easy. Easy peasy. Secret room, probably. Hopefully there is one. I'm surprised we got only one unique item this dungeon. Usually there are some more. In racks and other places. But not today. One bonus skill we do have, right? What it would be. Let's try it just for fun, you know. How does it look like? And we cannot use anything, right? Interesting. Can we stasis this? We can probably. Let's see. How many damage did he get? 8? Look, he remained in this state, by the way. Interestingly. 3. Unfortunately, it's not affected by lingering incantations. By this skill, unfortunately. But that's quite disappointing. Wait, why did it remove the effect? Did I got the skill wrong? Yeah, for some reason Dimensional Shift removes the stasis, guys. What the fuck? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, makes sense. Let's see how explosion will work. No, it actually did not explode. It should have exploded, right? Yeah, because Т5s explodes on, but this shit doesn't work. This shit doesn't work. Oh my. That was a blow. No legendaries for us, no uniques. Oh, there is one. By the way, boys, look at this. Is this an improvement for us? It doesn't seem like an improvement though. Not really. Yeah, it's epic, but it doesn't give backfire reduction. You know, backfire reduction is so important. Yeah, it gives some max health. Heal. Yeah, it's okay. Mediocre chest piece. What can I say? Mediocre. Woof woof. Okay, so... Yeah, stasis deals this AoE damage, okay. Okay, it does work. Is this it, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, one more room. Secret room, secret room. That's a tough guy. But not for us. What? 1 damage, okay. That's it. Yep. Okay, ladies and gents. Oh shit. That will be it for our Mahir the Arcanist. And I'm just wondering, what next build would we like to play? If you have a suggestion, you can write it down in the chat. I'll consider it. I'll be right back. I'm thinking of Т5s plus a little bit of Arcanistics, like just a dimensional shift without a wormhole. Also, I was thinking about sword and dagger dual wielding as an option. Also, I'm thinking about two-handed swords. Two-handed axe with heavy armor, says Takumaro. Two-handed axe. Well, I haven't been playing two-handed axe for a long time, but it used to be one of my favorites, actually. Something with a thick shield. Well, guys, an issue with a thick shield. Probably some of you remember one of my streams 8 months ago. Funny, it sounds funny. We were playing shield and we got devastated. Why? Because no shield can withstand a shield breaker enemies. They are literally disgustingly effective against shield bearer. They simply, in a few hits, they demolish your block power to 0 and block chance as well, and you simply become useless, you know. Yeah, heavy armor, shield. Yeah, actually that doesn't sound bad, you know. I don't like heavy armor much because it's not flexible and it requires a lot of investment, but probably it's a consideration. Personally, I very much enjoy how shields work, but yeah, unfortunately they suck in current meta. Suck because they have very powerful crits, enemies have, they have shield breaker passive. That's really something very, very disappointing, unfortunately. Let's think about it. Whom do we want? Two-handed axe.
So here I
This is possibly a consideration, like Yorgrim, two-handed axe, or spear. Spears are also cool, actually. They're, you know, not strong. Spears are weak as well as two-handed axes, but they are cool to play. You know, the main downside of playing two-handed axes is that they have enormous cooldown on their basic skills. Like you do hooking chop, you do dismember, and you have to wait 11 turns till you can do it again. That's insane. I don't know why they added such a huge cooldown. Just take a look at it. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, look. 14 turns cooldown on dismember. What the hooking chop? What the fuck is this? And 18 turns or dismember. That's insane, actually. That means that you can only use it once per combat. Why would they do this to this tree? It's already feeling in a bad spot. For example, two-handed swords, you see 9 turns cooldown, 12 turns cooldown, you know. Like, okay, this one has a bigger cooldown, but still. Two-handed maces, for example, yeah, this is a powerful skill. Okay, well deserved. This also, but, you know, that's insane how big these cooldowns are, to be honest. Also, this is actually almost useless passive. I think that's very bad. This is also questionably efficient. I would say that this is a bad passive. You know, and these bad passives really don't motivate to play much. However, third strike effect on Rampage is really good. You take armor 3 and get less penalty from it. Yeah. You know, guys, I like to play efficient builds, the one that are strong. But I was thinking also to make an exception and to play something for fun. Something really enjoyable. You know? Probably shield build might be with Arcanistics. Might be something, you know? But also, guys, why I don't like shield build is that because when we will face proselytes, they will cast the shit out of us with unholy damage. We will get simply devastated. The tree is too slow to deal with a group of enemies. Imagine, guys, us fighting that boss that summons proselytes constantly. How in the hell are we going to get through this? You know, there is no possibility we can overcome that big crowd. That's the question. That's the big issue, guys. We are simply not able to go through it. They will never let us come close to him, and there will be too many enemies. That's the problem, you know. The build is very tanky. That insane block power replenishment from the breakthrough and shield bash, as well as hold the line and unyielding defense, that's very nice. We know that. But the big thing, really big thing, is that lack of our offensive possibilities that unfortunately plays not to our favor heavily, you know. Basically, guys, I'm thinking about every melee build, and I don't have many builds that come to mind that will prove itself efficient. Two-handed axes. Two-handed axes. Yorgrim two-handed axes. Yorgrim two-handed axes. That sounds good. Yeah, you know, make space is a joy to use. We know this. Is a joy to use. Probably, guys, probably a way to utilize these huge cooldowns is somehow to make ourselves being able to distant from enemies, and this can be achieved either via dash, leg sweep, or our old good dimensional shift. By the way, this is quite a way to work with the distance, I think. But okay, two-handed axes, gotcha. Okay, let's consider them. But the next question is, how are we going to protect ourselves? Should we go perception for elusiveness stuff with dash? You know, like regular athletic stuff. Should we go for this stuff also? To be honest, Warfare recently does not look convenient at all. Convincing, excuse me. I think it's really weak. This is really bad skill. Look at this. 5 stacks of almost do nothing. Accuracy, fumble, you know, skill energy, cost, cooldown reduction. That's crap. That's literally crap. This is somewhat better, you know, some dodge, some block, but you know, 5 stacks, max stacks, only give you 15 dodge, 15 block. And some counter, of course, yeah. That's somewhat better, but still weak. I believe these are mostly useful when you're playing shields, because tactical advantage reduces the cooldown of maneuvers and stances, as well as energy cost. And shields are built around maneuvers. Maneuver 1, maneuver 2, maneuver 3, maneuver 4. So yeah, this is like, Warfare is preferable to combine with shields, but two-handed axes, I don't know. I also had some ideas of adding Runic Balder with Rune of Fortifying with stone armor, you know, for some more survivability and crushing damage also. But what's also not good about this stuff is if we could only swap ourselves with Balder, that would be so nice with Arcanistics. That would be insane. But it makes us very unflexible. For example, if they will place puddles to our feet, like proselytes, what we're gonna do? We have to run away from stones. Then they will drain a lot of our mana. For example, when stone armor expires, we often don't have much possibilities to renew it. Yeah, two-handed axes, you know, they're not bad. You know, this is a good talent. This is basically 20%, 12% crit, 15% weapon damage, and some mana regeneration. This is very much of a use, unfortunately. Looks good, but not many scenarios when you can skip a turn to use Rampage in the mid of a combat. You would rather do something else. This is a trash talent, as I told. This is okay talent. This is a nice skill, actually. I like it. Yeah, let me think. How are we going to survive? How are we going to survive? That's a question. Heavy armor? Heavy armor axe? Sounds like we will require 1 billion gold to make this work. Just 1 billion gold. I don't know. Armored combat? This is waste of ability point. This is also waste of an ability point, I believe. Almost. These are very weak skills. Just learning this to get to unyielding defense? To be honest, more interesting to play for me looks spears. I really enjoy a combination with determination. This, yeah, this is really cool. Stay back is also cool. The knockback, an additional crit. This is trash, unfortunately. This is weak. This is strong. Woundings per head. Yeah, tough choice, tough choice. Tough choice. Yorgrim. I can't imagine Yorgrim with heavy armor. He's built to go light-footed. Armor, combat, and defensive stance from the beginning. For the beginning. You mean defensive tactic? This is... It doesn't work. It gives nothing. Block chance doesn't matter because we don't have block power, and 15 dodge chance for at 5 stacks. This is also, yeah, not convincing. If we would like to hope for elusiveness, we would need 20 perception, and perception actually works good with two-handed weapons since we crit and cleave meantime. Two-handed packs. It simply doesn't work. I don't know. I feel like it will be bad. What is the heavy armor? Actually, heavy armor. Let me think. We will have to go a lot of into vitality. You know, and block power recovery unfortunately will be wasted since we do not have block power. But what about heavy armor spear guy? That looks more interesting. You know? I would rather go for the spear guy. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it, let's play spear.
So here I am.
A while actually. I think that Velmir works really well with spear. We'll have relatively easy manticore and troll fights, so we'll quite quickly get four more stat points. Wait a minute, I just recognized that boost for stat points will allow us to rush warfare or athletics tier 4 skills. Yeah, actually that's insane. Let's take a look. We need 19 more. Okay, so at level 16 we will be able to access this. Yeah, at level 16 already. Adrenaline rush, peak performance. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Or we can go into thirst for battle. Strength, agility, but not perception, right? So we cannot go perception on this build. Strength, vitality, willpower, and we can only go... okay, so we can only go strength and vitality if you want to rush this. So what it will be, full strength vitality build? Looks like heavy armor spear build for me. Like 15 vitality and other into strength. Yeah, strength works well due to regroup. Strength build actually, guys. Yeah, looks like it. Look. Actually it is. We need 15 more. Yeah, so level 16 access to Adrenaline Rush. Level 16 access to Thirst for Battle. But it looks like we're going to have Athletics and Warfare package. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we are lacking some points. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we'll have to sacrifice some of spear skills actually. But that's fine. I don't think it's so necessary. I think we'll, yeah. Shit. One at a time we can get away with not taking it. Unfortunately, we cannot skip precise hits. I would love to skip it. I would really love to skip it. It's useless shit. Waste of ability point. But damn, yeah, we need a lot of skills actually. 7. 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. It's 13, so it's level 12. Yeah. Fuck, we are lacking ability points pretty hard. That really sucks. That really sucks. Shit. I think we should focus something single, athletics or warfare, guys, in this build. That's for sure. We cannot get everything and get spear skills. So what's better, Thirst for Battle or Adrenaline Rush? Personally, for me, athletics looks more convenient. More convincing, excuse me. Yeah, this definitely looks more convincing. Because we will also have access to peak performance. This is somewhat okay, but... yeah, that's for sure. So athletics and spears. Okay, that will be it then. Let's play a little bit. Strength, vitality, willpower. Yeah, so we are going strength. Full strength. Oh, look at this. Ha, that's a nice thing. Fire damage training shortbow. Not bad. shit. No. I'm running. Don't want to waste all my sails here. Heroism. Fuck. That's seducing. But still. Three swords already. We were lucky. Ah, forgot about this. Leg sweep goes well with spears. Yeah, it does, indeed. Indeed. I'm not sure that I wanna say no to dash, but yeah, this is perfectly for spears, actually. You're completely right. You are very much right, sir. Leg sweep is insane. Especially at the beginning. But you remember what I was saying previously, that to our huge unfortunate leg sweep has a very little chance to hit, usually at higher levels, but let's see. Yeah, it looks tempting actually. Looks tempting. It's still stolen. Shit. Nice. Can we buy something? There's nothing useful for us. Yeah. %3 block chance? Yeah, let's go for it. Nothing else here for us. Wah, wah, wah. These are trash. Oh, it's already 3:50 a.m. for me, guys. I'll be finishing stream soon. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hegemony, Fleetward, and Spearmint, right? That's what we need for the Herbalist quest. Let's try to find it. No? It's no. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Some healing sales would be very much appreciated. Will this be enough? I think so. By the way, this guy probably restocked, no? No. Or he did actually, yeah, he has two kind of boots. Strength, yeah, we can go strength. Spearmint, Hegemony, and Fleetward, yep. I remember this. Miss fumble. No, let's. Fantastic. That's unfortunate. Bring Vermouth. These traps actually are a good source of experience at the beginning. Why not? Yeah, just look. Out of nowhere, a decent amount of experience. Shit, there are a lot of enemies. No, I don't like it. I wanna lure them. Okay. Okay, we can escape here, fine. Yeah, blocking works good. We actually blocked a couple of hits. Wait, what? Oh yeah, he shot at me, okay. Nice. I'm thinking, am I going even here? Or fuck it? I don't know. Kick, leg sweep build. That sounds interesting, to be honest. Tempting, I would say. Tempting. But no, without sudden lunge, playing with push the falling. Yeah, sudden lunge is so good actually. I cannot play without it, and with not this time. Yeah, we should take this and this. But what about elusiveness? Leg sweep. Yeah, let's go for the leg sweep. I love it. Let's not be too greedy, you know. Leg sweep is simply OP. Yeah, just as I told, OP, immediately punished. Okay, it's just bad luck. Now it's better. Oh my, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, what's that? Tier 2 mage gloves? Interesting. Look, mage gloves, they are called mage gloves. I was just... I did not know that these are called mage gloves. Enhancement scroll, wow. That's a find. That's not bad. We forgot to destroy something, right? Ah. That's it. Actually, guys, I forgot when I was thinking about build making, I really forgot what an advantage 4 bonus stat points gives us. It allows us, specifically for this character and for your Grim, to rush some tier 4 skills. I mean athletics or warfare. Also, I remember I played your Grim because I was able to max the willpower and get Phantasm as soon as possible. It was reasonable before this was weakened, but now I don't think that it's much of a use. Yeah, but still, getting access to this thing as well as peak performance is OP, actually. Yeah, considering we're going for strength, we'll have a lot of blocking. Yeah, block chance, max block power. Yeah, that would be nice. I think strength will work really well here. Our main issue will be to compensate the lack of fumble reduction. Fumble will be our main enemy, and we'll have somehow to deal with it. Default selling value, right? They improved this ring. 2 health restoration, it was 1. Yeah, they did improve it. Okay. I could actually go right here immediately, but I need to free some space. Or let me just sell everything, yeah. I think it's not a big issue. We can go immediately. Wait, is this... Old grave. Yeah, these are proselytes. Okay, let's go. Lost relic, yeah. But, we have benevolence here, right? Meaning that we can buy something tier 2. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We have 1,000 gold, by the way. That's something. I would not... I would appreciate some equipment update. Specifically gloves. Sling bracers would be so good. Ah, he will restock now, in a second. We don't need it. Oh, we need it for troll, of course. How could I forget it? We need it for troll. this early morning. Yes, here we go. Selling -9 also. Wow, very good. Very nice. What about boots? I prefer dodge boots, by the way. Royal Guard armor, also decent armor. It's pricey though. We can hold off with it. Let's check the leather boots. Hopefully they are here. Yes, hide boots. 5% dodge. No backpack? Shit. We have enough money for the chest, don't we? No! We're just lacking some shit. 497. Ah, come on, man. I don't want to buy this. Wah, wah, wah. Wait, we're going from proselytes, so I can sell the crowbar, so I can buy it later, right? No. 97. I'm lacking like 24 gold, and that's a lot. 24 gold is a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't want to sell meds. Damn. Let's sell the cloak. Okay. 15 gold now only left. Bucket costs something. Some herbs. Yeah, just what we need. Okay. We got the amount we need. I could have also sold my chest. Not bad. Look, just after completing first quest, we're almost full tier 2. That's nice. Leg sweep. Yeah, Curvion. I decided to go leg sweep. Leg sweep. And the leg sweep. Wait, what? Why doesn't he have an option to... what the fuck? Wait. Oh, water mill, by the way. Here's the water mill. That's nice nice to know this. But wait, why didn't he give us information about bravery? Shit, we have to reload. But I believe, guys, we'll continue playing it tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Because it's already too late for me. Will you be getting the skill below leg sweep? I forgot its name. No, I don't think so. I don't think we'll go in the reserves, unfortunately. You know, we don't have enough skill points. Considering we'll go max strength, at level 16, we will acquire adrenaline rush. You know, adrenaline rush and peak performance. That would be our source of advantage, you know, because we're going full strength. Probably strength plus vitality. I'm thinking of playing with some heavy armor. So I believe 15 vitality might be good. You know, just a tiny bit. Just a little bit to get that bonus max health, block power recovery, control resistance, and of course energy. You know, I don't actually know what I'm going to pick from the heavy armor yet. You know, probably, no, it's difficult to say actually, it's difficult to say, we'll see. Or probably I'll just kick everything into strength. It's very tempting to go at least some points in perception. You know, spears also work really well with perception. Bonus crit is devastating with wounding spearhead. That's very strong. And fumble chance is and lack of accuracy will be quite a problem. And I'm thinking of a way to improve it. I'm thinking. Currently, I don't see a way to. But, you know, at least we won't have problems with accuracy because pikeman stance compensates it. Okay, so accuracy is fine. But what about fumble? Fumble is a big problem. And there's no way we can deal with this efficiently. So, and fumble negates all our bonuses, you know. It would be so nice to get a spear with knockback chance. So we have 30 here, for example, 30 on spear, it's 60. And even more knockback from stance. Up to 60 more. Shit. Yeah, that sounds dope. That sounds dope. There was a debuff for move resistance for enemies somewhere, or am I tripping? Yeah, determination, minus 20% move resistance. Unfortunately, it doesn't stack. Unfortunately. Determination is a really the cherry on top of this skill tree. It's very strong. I enjoy it very much. It deals big damage. You know, it allows to deliver a free hit. For example, you activate it, guy comes, gets hitted, then you use leg sweep, for example, or even without leg sweep. You have disengage and there is a 25% that he will hit him, but you will deliver a free strike. Yeah, so there are a couple of shenanigans. Also with Mighty Kick, it's nice. Like, yeah, looks really good. Have a good one, Mr. Tactics. Yeah, thanks, Corvion. Thanks, mate. Okay, guys, that will be it for today. Tomorrow we will continue our journey as a Velmir, the powerful spear wielder. Actually, I really like the idea of maxing strength, you know. It will give us a big amount of block chance and block power, which we will amplify by the spear that grants even more block chance and block power. And this shit should work hard with the regroup. Imagine having like 60% more block power recovery, 20 more block chance and 20 max block power. That's really nice. That will allow us to withstand a lot. The main consideration are enemies that cast spells. This is actually quite a problem for us. Quite a problem. I was thinking of including Dissipation and Seal of Cleansing also. You know, to remove shit, puddles and other crap like curses. Also it heals for a decent amount. So this is also possibly a consideration. This, athletics and spears. So tempting also to get Pathfinder and Ever Vigilant. But we don't have skill points for this. Okay, thanks guys for coming. It was a pleasure of mine, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.